guys, this is Andrew. This is day 3 of my 30-day inspiration challenge. Today I just want to talk about how you don't have to be perfect to change the world. You don't have to be perfect to change the world. Alright, but before I get to that, I want to talk about, tell you a story of when I visited the dojo. So about a month ago, I visited the dojo to learn Aikido, which is a Japanese martial art of self-defense. I was super excited. I've read about this and I wanted to learn a couple new techniques for self-defense without active combat. So when I got there, the sensei, got us all together and taught us a couple of basic techniques. One with the elbow, one with the wrist, and you basically use your opponent's momentum and you toss them to the ground. Alright, I was like, oh, it looks easy enough. So she started to group us into pairs of twos, and we started practicing. So, much to my chagrin, I got paired up with the biggest guy there. He was probably 250 pounds, burly dude, big beard, arm tattoos. And the whole time I was there, I was just tossed around like a rag doll, left and right. And when I tried to use the same techniques, he didn't really budge. So, and every time I got off the ground, it was just so devastating. I just felt defeated. So after the class, I went to talk to the sensei about my experience, just as a whole. And she told me one thing that really stuck with me, and that is the definition of sensei is literally the one before you. Alright, so she continued that, it's not necessarily that she's the master or the guru of Aikido. She's just done it longer than I have. And as you continue with this art form, you'll get better, and over time you'll be teaching the next person to do this, and so on and so forth. And that is how it works. So for me, I was like, I wanted to go in and master this and start tossing people around. But to become the sensei, to become the master in your craft, you just have to share your experience and your knowledge with enough people, and over time you become the sensei. So perfection is not from just trying to figure it out on your own. Perfection is from sharing your knowledge, sharing your practices with other people who are just doing it for the first time and trying to get to where you are. So, the two things I learned from that experience is that, one, the first time is always going to suck. You're never going to be any good when you're starting out something, and that's okay. And second is that you're doing the world a disservice by withholding your gifts, by not sharing, not cultivating your gifts. You're not helping the next person get to where you are and help you get to the next place. Alright, so you don't have to be perfect to change the world. You just got to get started. Imagine if Thomas Edison, after a couple times of failing, decided, light bulb, forget it. That's just too hard. Alright, he tried over 10,000 times before he figured out the light bulb, so that, I'm talking to you right now with the light bulb, with the light, with my cell phone, and not eating ice cream in the dark corner of my bedroom. Alright? So think about that. Think about, the gifts that you have, and how you can help the people who are trying to get to where you are, because there are things where you are probably 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of somebody else. All right, hope that inspired you. If that inspired you, push the like button, leave a comment, let me know what is something that you would do, sharing your gift, and just giving your gift to the world. All right, day 3, signing off.